Faraj Ashur is a father of 5. He once walked freely, but Israeli fire left him with both legs amputated. Just days ago, the family fled from north to south to Al-Mawasi in southern Gaza from their home in Gaza City, carrying only what they could.
If
I ask my son to go and get food, I will say, and forgive me for saying this, God rest his soul. I'm sorry, I'm sending him to death. He's 13 and a half years old, he's a young boy. Sending him to get food for myself, his 4 sisters, his mother and grandmother. Everything the Israelis say is a lie, and people believe it. People are grasping at straws. They want some security, but there is none, even in the south. I would advise people to stay on their land and die there.
The so-called safe zone where they were told to go was an overcrowded wasteland, tents jammed together, high costs and Israeli strikes hitting nearby shelters. Faraj was forced to make a painful choice.
I went to Al-Mawasi, but the costs were too high, around $900, and it was almost impossible to find a proper spot without paying extra. We stayed 2 days, and during that time a tent next to us was bombed, even in what they call a safe zone. There was no safety there. It's all lies. At first I believed them, but I realized it was better to return to Gaza City. If they're going to kill me, may as well be in Gaza City, rather than risk everything in Al-Mawasi. The overcrowding was unbearable, with thousands of people packed in. There was no space at all.
His eldest son Yazan could not push his wheelchair through the crush of people and tents, leaving the family no choice but to return to the north.
We went south to see what life was like there, but we couldn't move through the crowds or the tents. I couldn't even push my father's wheelchair. There was nothing we could do in the south, and we had to pay just to stay in the spot we were in.
Amid the fear, a tender moment is shared. Faraj makes tea and the family drinks together, sharing a brief moment of respite before heading back to the dangers they thought they had left behind. Many people who were forced out of northern Gaza are returning. Overcrowding in Al-Mawasi, the high cost of relocating, and the harsh reality that nowhere in Gaza is beyond the reach of Israeli attacks are prompting thousands of families to make this difficult decision. Brahim Khalili, Al Jazeera, Gaza City, Palestine.
Don't miss out, get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.